Hello everyone, welcome back to Chronicles. In today's Linux tutorial, we are going to learn about of the most important topics for Linux administrators. Linux system logging. Logs are often called best friend of system administrators because they record almost everything happening inside Linux system. When troubleshooting servers, investigating security incidents, monitoring application or debugging services, logs are usually the first place engineers look. What are logs? Logs are files that record system and application events in chronological order. From the moment Linux boots, various components generate messages. For example, kernel events, authentication log, authentication events, service startup messages, hardware errors, security events, user activities, application messages. These messages are stored in log files for later analysis. Why logs are important? Without logs, troubleshooting Linux system would be extremely difficult. Logs help administrators diagnose problems, investigate security incidents, monitor system health, track user activity, identify failed services, detect abnormal behavior, analyze trends. Almost every Linux troubleshooting process begins with log analysis. Historically, Linux has used several logging systems. The most common are syslog, syslog ng, rsyslog. Today, rsyslog is most widely used logging solution in Linux distribution. So, what is rsyslog? Rsyslog stands for Rocket Fast System for Log Processing. It uses a client-server architecture and can collect logs, process logs, filter logs, store logs, and forward logs to remote servers. This makes it ideal for enterprise networking. The main syslog process is rsyslog d. Rsyslog daemon. To verify it's running or not, you can use ps-f grep rsyslog. And we see rsyslog is running at this moment. Kernel logging. Linux kernel messages are handled separately. Kernel logs are managed by keylogd daemon and stored in the kernel ring buffer. But what is a daemon? The daemon is a simply service running in the background. Example, rsyslog d, keylogd, sshd, httpd. Notice the letter D at the end of many daemons' names. The kernel logs you can view using executing the message command with sudo. In the previous lessons, you can find the whole tutorial about the message. The most Linux log files are stored under cd var log directory ls. From here, you can see authentication logs, which contains user logins, sudo commands, SSH authentication, failed login attempts, cron jobs. To view authentication log, just execute sudo cat out log. And you see authentication logs, system logs. Sudo cat syslog. This is one of the most important log files. It contains system events, service messages, general system information. You can view it also by this way. There is no existing my system debug logs, but if you see under val logs file with debug, that means it contains debugging information generated by programs, useful for troubleshooting software issues. From here, you can find kernel logs, cat kern log. This is kernel logs. It contains kernel messages, driver events, hardware-related information. General log files, which you can find in var log directory, could be messages. Var log messages file contains informational messages from services and application often used on centralized log servers. Maybe you can find daemon log contains log generated by background services such as SSH, NTP, DNS, and other. Or maybe you can find mail log contains email-related events, common event mail services, post, fix, send, mail, and exim. Maybe you can find xorg logs. Xorg 0.log contains information about graphic cards, display drivers, X Windows system, useful for desktop troubleshooting. Login records. Successful login records you can find WTMP file. In the WTMP file, cat WTMP. Sorry, I made typo. From here you can find successful logins, and from here BTMP failed logins. This file contains failed login attempt, useful for detecting brute force attack, unauthorized access attempt. To view this file, you can execute last b sudo for WTMP, just sudo last. And you see logging. This is my user and other useful information for successful logging to system. Fail log. Display failed authentication information. Fail log. Cat fail log. So there is no failed authentication. Last log. Display recent login time. And you see last log. Fail log. If in your system installed some application, maybe, for example, MySQL, you can find MySQL log under var log MySQL file. From this directory, common files include error logs, MySQL slow logs, useful for database troubleshooting. If you install on your system Samba, you can find Samba logs under var log Samba directory. Or if you have HTTPD, you can find logs var log HTTPD under this folder. To monitor live loggings, you can execute tail -f syslog. How you can search logs? You can do it by grep, for example, error and syslog file. And we see error lines which contains error word in system logging file. So Linux logs are one of the most valuable tools available on SIS2 system. Understanding where logs are stored and how to analyze them is essential for troubleshooting, security monitoring, service management, performance analysis, incident response. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow SRE Chronicles for more Linux DevOps tutorials. Thank you.